Alright, welcome back to my YouTube channel after such a long time, and my name is Gerald Mambwe, and if you are watching or joining me for the very first time, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and enjoy every content that comes through. So in case you're wondering who am I, well, I'm a YouTube vlogger, Facebook vlogger as well, and on top of that, a journalist. Yeah, so I'm here at the University of Zambia, guys, and as you all know, aware that the students actually went at Kenneth Kaunda International Airport to receive the president after a successful debt restructuring, and the students, they are happy, and just watch what actually happened after the students actually received the president at KK International Airport. So I caught up with one of the University of Zambia student union member who actually, you know, answered few questions on what it means, the debt, what debt restructuring means to the students, you know, populace and all universities at large. So watch this and join me on the other side as I get to introduce to you someone from Chalimbana University, actually Minister of Information, who actually had something to say about the successful debt restructuring and what benefit it will bring to the universities in Zambia and the students in particular. So keep watching and join me on the other side as you get to join one of the University of Zambia Student Union member right here. Stay tuned and join me on the other side. Your position here.
Nyorongo Jason, Minister of Guidance and Religious Affairs on Zazu.
Alright, so can you keep us updated? How was the trip to receive the president?
Alright, the trip was just okay. We were receiving the president. The president went outside the country over the issue of talking on behalf of how to improve the economy of Zambia. And among the issues that affected the economy of Zambia was the credit or debt that we had with the International Monetary Fund, which is IMF. The amounted was 6.5 billion, but Mr. Hakainde Hichilema has managed to convince the CEOs of the International Monetary Fund to cancel the debt of 6.5 billion, of which the Zambians were very happy, because we believe that when the economy has been, or if the money is going to be deducted or everything is going to be sorted out by cancelling the debt, we believe that the economy of Zambia is going to be improved. Hence, students were happy by going that side to thank the president for his kindness that he has done to cancel the debt. And the president has also said it's going to improve the meal allowances. Instead of getting the monies that was prepared to pay the debt to the International Monetary Fund, the president has said those monies will be directed to education by improving the standard of living in accommodation, increasing the amounts. Instead of a student to be getting 700 as monthly allowance, the students will be getting 1,500 monthly allowance starting from next semester budget. This semester, everyone will be getting a 500 for accommodation instead of getting 1,200 per year compared to the previous government.
Right, Nyorongo, you must be happy as Onzaso by this news. So how would have an impact on the students and all universities in Zambia?
Okay, personally, I'm very happy because even if I'm graduating, but at least I'm very happy because this agenda is going to help a lot of students. We believe that students coming here at the University of Zambia, coming from different parts, and those different parts, other parts are remote areas where people cannot afford to pay money for their students and even to give them money for food, of which in the past years, the students used to suffer, used to go with the elderly people for them to get at least something to buy food. But this move that has been brought by the president, it will help students to have meals, to have groceries that are going to last for academic year, buying books, buying gadgets and everything. So this is a very good move that the President Hakainde Hichilema has done that will really help students here on campus and different institutions in Zambia.
So just thank you so much for making time to have this interview.
All right, thank you so much, viewer.
All right. So that was the short interview I had with Zasu member right here at the University of Zambia, and well, the students are happy by the president's debt agreement deal, because it will benefit them, as they already said. And also I got a chance to interview, as I said earlier, I want to interview the Chalimbana University Minister of Information, and this is what he had to say, and the message that he had for students specifically at Chalimbana University. I can see the president was received in joyous mood. Hey, the students are happy here, and it's good to see that Unzasu and other student union, such as Chausu, such as Kubusu, even student union from the evening on actually joined hands to receive the Republican President Hakainde Hichilema with a great joy. So join Chalimbana University Minister of Information, and I got a chance to interview him. This is what he had to say. After that, join me on the other side shortly. Remember to keep on subscribing to my YouTube channel.
This is Honorable Alvin Jack from Zambia'S University Students Union, and I'm actually the Information Minister in the union. And I'm so glad to have you here, and thank you so much for giving me this particular opportunity today.
So yeah, so what does the dates essentially mean?
So basically, let me start by actually drafting it in this manner. We've been so much in debt as a country. Therefore, some of the activities that were supposed to be done to students and for the institutions, they were not so much viable, and indeed they were not so much transmissible from the government and to those respective institutions, simply because we never had any money as a country that we can actually utilize the services, and obviously, there's this issue of saying there are stored buildings and everything like that. So now, they cannot pump into money in those infrastructures if they are so much interested in actually making sure that the debt that we have as a country goes cease to exist, rather. But with this aspect, we really applaud the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, for the move that he has made to actually make sure that the debt itself is restructured in a respectable manner. So this one, it will help in a lot of ways. I've mentioned infrastructure, I've mentioned things to do with sanitation and everything like that, classes, more lecturers, and obviously more enrollments, because we know that we have a lot of vulnerable students, vulnerable people out there that completed school. But due to this, we find that the money that will be generated as a country, it will be pumped in these other institutions per se. It will be pumped in colleges, universities, either private or public.
All right, your words to the students.
So the students, this is a very serious signal that I'm actually telling you emphatically, that we are sending you a strong signal that we shall remain your servants, not your bosses, but we shall remain your servants. Us as student union leaders, as Unzasu, Kobusu, Chausu, where I come from, we shall always, I repeat this, we shall always fight for what belongs to students. Regardless of the situation, we shall always do that.
Someone from
Chalimbana University.
Chalimbana University, and be able to introduce himself, your name and your position.
My name is Mulele Mpande, Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs at Chalimbana University.
All right. I know that you are from the airport where you received the president. Kindly share with us how big the European government are trying to address the welfare of the students.
Oh, okay. Since thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to say something about what the UPND government they are doing, more especially to the students. You and me, we know that since the UPND government took over office, I think they've done a lot in terms of the student. They've bring a lot of changes to the student. Like just to mention a few, number one, I'll start with the issue of the meal allowance. Previously, you know that the students were unable to get the meal allowance, but now they can get a meal allowance. Secondly, you and me, you know that the number of those students who were on loan, it was very difficult. It was just a simple number that they were used to get, but now they have increased the number. So because of that, I think the UPND government, in terms of the student affairs, they are doing all the best, and in fact, I can even congratulate them.
All right, now you are from Chalimbana. How is this situation there in terms of the student loans?
So, so far, since the coming in of the UPND government, I think we have learned a lot more, especially on the student affairs, on the issue of loan. I think a lot of students, they have corrected a lot of things. Number one, the number, it has been increasing. Chalimbana wasn't on the map previous, but now it is on the map because of the certain policies that the UPND government are putting in place. So far, the higher education loans, they have also advertised in terms of the issue of students from Chalimbana to apply. And a lot of people, they are going to apply at Chalimbana University because they consider now Chalimbana University to be the best among the best on the issue of the universities. Oh, okay. So now I want just to urge my fellow youth, those, for example, who want to engage themselves in political violence, those who are accusing the government to say no, whatever they are doing, whatever they are trying to, whatever the president is trying to bring on board, it is not good. What I can tell you is that the UPND government, they will support you more, especially on the issue of what? Education. They are going to help you in order for you to achieve a lot of things in the area of what? Education. But they are not going to support you if you want to bring political violence. The president has been on record saying no cadreism. So if you think that you are going to become a cadre, there is no space for you. But to those all well-meaning Zambia, those who want to put education first, the UPND government, they are there to help you. And I can attest to you that UPND government is in the right track, and they are going to bring a lot of development. We as a student, we have achieved a lot. So far, it is very difficult even to ask money from home. Why? Because of the issue of the what is student meal allowance. We are receiving every month, so this coming month we are going to receive. And because of that, we really appreciate the UPND government. And our humble prayer as a student is that may the God Almighty continue blessing the Republican President, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema. Thank you.
All right, guys, that's all we had. That's all I had for you, and I have to go right now. I have to go, and hope you enjoyed all the content that I gathered. So this channel is about providing you, information based on the students here at the University of Zambia, of course, and enjoy every content that comes through on this channel. So this has been Gerald Mambwe here at the University of Zambia. Thank you so much for enjoying. Remember to continue subscribing to my YouTube channels. Goodbye and have a great day.